up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Nights Like This, and today we have a very special guest. Not even a guest. We got an OG in the building. OG. Who we got?
Lexie!
It's your boy, Lex the Rex.
There you go. And we have
Kayla.
Allie.
Tilly.
Vanessa.
And so, Lexie, how has everything been? I'm very curious.
Bruh, where do I start?
Okay, hold on. Before Lexie starts, I want to preface. So maybe by the time this episode has aired, you guys might have seen some photos of us doing a photo shoot. The photo shoot was actually for Lexie, but she ended up delaying her flight by like a couple of days and then ended up missing it. And it was all for her.
Hear me out.
But now
failed
she's here.
my test. I failed my test, and they were like, "You can't go home," and I was like, "Can I retake it?" They said, "I don't know. We're gonna see if you're worth it." I said, "Ooh."
Wait, so so right now, are you living in like a dorm or type of situation?
You know
How
what it
is
reminds me of?
What?
Do we talk my shit?
Hell yeah,
It
you already
reminds me
know.
of like a Motel 6.
Wait,
But
what?
with like bunk beds.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
Because, like, you walk in, I shit you not, my room is, like, smaller than this room. Okay? And there's bunk beds, 2 little-ass dressers, smaller than, like, the piece of the couch. Okay?
Yeah.
We have, like, a small walk-in closet. We have a mini fridge, a microwave, a sink. And that's it. That's the whole room. And, like, a little table.
You know what's so funny is when I was talking to you, I forgot when it was, and you were like, dude, I just want to be alone. I can't even cry in the shower by myself.
Because we have a Jack and Jill bathroom. So I have suite mates. And I shit you not, like, we're all cool because I went to boot camp with, like, 2 of them, right? Like, my roommate and then one of my suite mates I was in boot camp with. And boot camp, like, you're showing ass, titty, the whole 9 yards, okay? Coochie, everybody was shaving, everything, right in front of each other. And so, like, we're used to, like, being in front of each other, bathing in front of each other, like, changing, you know, whatever. And I think we've gotten to the point where, like, we're just a little comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
I be crying in the shower trying to have a mental breakdown in peace. And then somebody comes in and they're just like, "Oh my God, Herrera, guess what?" And then they tell me their whole like life story, and I'm like, "That's so great for you, man." And it's not even like they're standing outside of the shower. No, like they like fully open the shower curtain and they're like, "Herrera," and I'm like a little rat in the corner, like. I'm like, what? What do you want? And they're just like, no, keep going. Don't let me stop you. And I'm like,
Because you because like, oh, my bad.
yeah, I'm like, me facing the wall, hand and head on the fucking, like, wall. And I'm just.
Wait.
Yeah.
I don't know why this made me think about this, right? Because you are visiting right now. What have you been doing?
Since being here?
Yes. What have you been up to since you've been back?
Yeah,
Because
Lex.
I feel like you always have some random thing going on.
Literally? No, I feel like life's been so fucking boring this week. I'm so depressed. I really thought I was gonna come back and it was gonna be like this, you know,
Like,
grand occasion.
yeah.
Where like I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back and we're like everyone's gonna get like fucked up and we're just gonna party.
Can
Yeah.
I intervene really quick?
Yeah.
I asked Lexie, like, so what are you going to do today, huh? And I'm like, who are you going to see? What are you going to do? Because I work. And
Yeah.
then she's like, I don't know. I don't really want to go out. I don't really want to drink. I want to, be back by a certain time so I can stay on the same schedule,
Yeah,
East
yeah.
Coast, West Coast. I'm like, girl, what?
Yeah.
She don't even want to drink.
I'm not a drinker no more, bro.
You
can't.
lie.
That's what I said.
I swear. I tried. Look, I tried my hand this week, okay?
Yeah.
I had a sex on the beach, right? Mind you, this is how you know it's a little bit like... Maybe I was a little bit of a party girl. Maybe, because, like, my best friend... We were hanging out, and, like, we were just doing some mundane shit, right? We just went to, like, a store, and we were just, walking around. And then she was like, you gotta go see your boys. And I was just like, hell yeah. So then, we went down to a bar. And, you know, the security guard opens the door for us, and we're just like, oh, cool. Didn't get carded. He just let us in, and I was like, sweet. Because, you know, they recognize my best friend.
Yeah.
And we walk up to the bar, and they're like, oh, my God, you're back. And I'm like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the bartenders and whatnot. And I'm like, oh, shit, wait, is this a good look right now? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, on the outside looking in, like, people at the bar were, like, giving me the side eye. Like, why is this random girl, like, just saying hi to all the bartenders?
Yeah.
But he was like, you want a drink? And then, like, I was like, oh, sure. I don't really drink no more. Hands me a menu. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll have, like, the sex on the beach. And he was like, sweet, all right. Makes it, pours it heavy-handed because
He knows you.
he knows me. I
He knows the old you.
I said, ooh, this is liquor. He goes, it's not even that bad. I said, no, this is kind of bad. Like, I can't do this right now. And he was just like, you're lying. I said, no, I can't drink like that no more. And he was just like, damn. Nah, you're lying. And so I, you know, drink like this much of it. Okay, the glass it came in was like the size of your Red Bull can.
Yeah.
This much of it. And I was buzzed.
That's crazy.
And then they start like, no, you gotta taste these shots, blah, blah, blah. Here's a drink that like somebody didn't want. Like, we know you'll take it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I look at my best friend and I was like, bro, I can't drink these. I can't do it. Like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm already ready to like tap out. Okay, I need to go home and like cure this hangover I know I'm gonna have for the next 3 days. Like,
Yeah.
I can't recover like that.
Wait, I have a question. So, like, because, like, you're in a dorm right now, are there rules? Like,
Yes.
so can you drink in the dorm and stuff like that? No? No?
It's contraband, no?
I don't
It was
know.
the biggest heartbreak of my existence since being there.
Okay, so
I said, what?
I don't know if I've asked you this before, but
Get with you, bro.
because it is a dorm, right? Do you have a kitchen where you guys can cook or
But no.
what? That's crazy.
They say, here's a microwave. Figure it out. You know what I eat on the daily?
What?
Top ramen and a honey bun and a f***ing white monster.
Hey, that's what's
and that's
up,
what
though.
I eat all day long.
Dang. That's crazy. Wait. Okay, for the viewers, can you explain what your day-to-day at it's not even considered boot camp anymore. Right?
No, it's my school. A
school. So
well, I just finished a school.
So what a daily day looks like for you?
A daily
there.
day.
A daily day? What is it called?
A day in the life of
A day in the life.
A day in the
A day in the
life.
life.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Lexie.
And you're on East Coast time, right? So
Yeah.
you're 2 hours ahead?
Three.
Three?
Oh,
Oh, damn.
oh yeah, because Texas.
So
Yeah,
right
like,
now,
it's like damn near midnight.
it's currently, let me check the
Probably
time.
1 a.m.
Your
at this
sleep
point.
schedule gonna be.
It's
F.
9 o'clock right now, so over there it would be
midnight.
midnight. Okay.
Oh no, this whole week got me fucked all the way up on my sleep schedule. I already know I'm fucked
Yeah.
the moment I go back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But a day in the life. Is this
I miss your.
It varies. Yeah, well, hold on. Let me think about this because it varies. Like sometimes I'm a shithead. Sometimes I'm sat. Sometimes someone else has to get me sat.
Yeah.
You know, it just depends. Like on a good day, when a good noodle, I'll wake up at like 4:45
Damn,
a.m.
that's early.
Oh, I
Mm-mm.
thought PM. I was like, dang.
No.
But I wish. 4:45 a.m. and I like get ready as fast as I possibly can to be in the schoolhouse by like 5 a.m. Or like if I have like PE type shit, like we go exercise as a class. I'm usually late to waking up to that too, to be honest.
I'm so
not an early
confused.
bird.
How do they delegate? Is it like here's a schedule and then you just have to abide by it, or like you make your own schedule? No, you just whatever they put on your schedule, you're like, oh damn.
Yeah, like they had my entire A school scheduled the fuck out. Like the
That's-
moment we sat down in those desks, like they were like, this is what your whole existence is gonna be for the next 3 months. I was like, damn. Like I knew when my exams were. I knew when everything was due.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't help me.
Wait,
Still failed.
wait.
I
I
was
do
a
have a
shitbag,
question.
I'd
I have
be
a
feared.
question. You said you failed your test, right?
Mm.
So what happened after that? Because you had told me that you were crying.
For 5 hours,
You were crying.
Oh my god. Do I have a story? So
I'm off.
I need to know what the fuck
happening
happened.
I'll give you the day in the life of that day in particular.
Okay.
So it starts off, I'm stressed. I'm like waking up at the ass crack of dawn, right? My roommate was like, I want to get in the schoolhouse at like 5 a.m. Our test didn't start till like 7:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, no, like I need to like high-key go in and study because I just didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you were close though.
Yeah, I was like, this is my last opportunity to like really get it together. And I kind of fucked around all weekend and I partied, so like it's not a good look. So, you know, the plan was let's wake up early, go to the schoolhouse.
You didn't.
Girl, we woke up at like 6:30 a.m.
Damn.
And she was stressed. Like, homegirl left me behind. I was like, first of all, you were my alarm clock and you left me here.
Oh, that's given Cadet Kelly.
Dead ass, a little bit.
You're gonna have to circle around to your roommate, bro. Back around.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Are you gonna bleep that out?
Wait. I'm like, wait, there's another story behind this story? Like,
Look, there's a plethora of stories. Good God. But yeah, so I get ready. I like run. So we're not allowed to like run to buildings, right? Like it's not.
yeah.
You know.
I know.
So I was
and
like-
you're not allowed to walk on grass either.
Yeah.
Yeah, captain's grass. You know what? Every time I walk, and I'm like, shit, like there's kind of puddles everywhere, and like the only way to get around it is like walk on captain's grass. And sometimes I just be sitting there and I'm like, you know what? Captain would understand.
Yeah.
He gets it, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so I get to the schoolhouse. I'm like fast walking because I can't run, so I just look and so I get to I'm like the fucking Ken and Barbie hands, like trying to like make my way in my big ass boots. Because my boots are too big. And that's the small size that they had. And they don't have kid sizes. And I was like, I need smaller. And they were like, we don't sell Barbie shoes. Like,
Dude,
sorry.
tell me why my police academy shoes are like 1.5 inches too big for
I'm
me.
telling you.
I know what you're talking about.
No, they just be sliding.
Yeah. My socks always have holes because of the friction.
You know what? Double sock it, and then you just shove a sock in like the the toes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so make my way into the schoolhouse, badge in, make it to my classroom, pull out all my stuff. I'm like cramming for like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
My roommate is freaking out. She starts crying, and I'm like, "Fuck! We're just going, whatever I know is what I know, and we're just gonna find out if you can really like just sleep all of A school and still pass."
Yeah.
You know me, I'm a very fuck around and find out
Yeah.
type person. Man, I fucked around. And I found the fuck out.
Yeah. How long was that test, by the way?
3 hours.
Oh, and you had to redo that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mind you,
Hey, you know what? You took it a second time, but you already seen the question, so you already like low-key knew. No,
they
wait.
changed the chest.
Oh, they do they? Oh, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I thought I really had it like that too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I
Oh,
opened
this
that.
will be easy.
No, deadass. I opened that test packet the second time around. I said, "Huh." I'm gonna fail this again.
Yeah.
I said this is gonna be real fucking bad if I fail it even worse. But yeah, like we have mandatory study hours that we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really good and your GPA is really good, you don't have mandatory study hours. But if you're like me and your grade just progressively gets worse, your study hours become more.
Yeah.
Man, I was on like 20 TAC 4s for a minute, low key.
What does that mean?
So like 20 hours on top of like your classroom session.
Oh.
You have 20 hours mandatory that you have to stay in and study.
That's crazy.
So like 20 hours for the week.
Yeah.
20 TAC 4s is like 20 hours for the week, but 4 hours per day mandatory. And if you like don't do your full 4 hours, like you get in trouble basically.
You know what's crazy? When I was going to school, if I try to do that, like study for 4 hours straight, it just goes through my head. I have to do it in like increments of 30 and then take a break. Otherwise, I won't retain it.
So Same.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, like, I would lock in for, like, an hour, and then, this might sound really bad, I'd, like, fall asleep. You're not allowed to fall asleep in the schoolhouse,
Yeah.
okay? And I did it a lot. And I got yelled at for it a few times.
Goddamn.
So,
Lex.
you know, I'm God's sleepiest sailor. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so, you're not allowed to fall asleep, but, like, you know, if you just, like, turn your back, you know, to the door, and you kind of just, you know, like, drift off a little bit, like, who's gonna say something? You know what I mean? Turns out someone's gonna say something. But I would, like, kind of, like, doze off, and then people would wake me up, and I'd be like, yeah, no, like, I'm studying, we're good. And then, like, and then every, like, hour, or every 50 minutes, it's, like, a 10-minute break, right? Where you just get to, like, talk and fuck around, because you're not allowed to really talk either. So, it's mad boring, quiet as hell, and I'm a yapper.
Yeah.
It's not conducive for
That's
me to
why
sit
I
in that
started
room.
passing notes.
Buddy, I don't even pass notes. I literally sit there and I yap.
Wait, I'm sorry. We're getting off topic. Okay, so the day of after you took your test, right?
Oh,
So-
the day I cried the day I took my test.
No, I know, but like after you were done taking your test, did you knew you failed immediately?
No.
No. Okay,
No.
so how did like that day go, or like that?
So
Time frame.
once the test started, I was like, all right, you know what? I think I got this.
Yeah.
Boom. Finished the test. I took all 3 for like 3 hours
Uh-huh.
to like finish my test. I walked out and I think like it was like a 2-hour break, like a lunch break for us.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was anxiety ridden. I was like, bruh, I think I got it though. I think I barely passed. Like, but I think I passed.
Yeah.
We walked back to the classroom and we're like, are the grades out yet? And you know, all the instructors and stuff are like, nah, we're still grading them.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, fuck, like, how long is this gonna take? Boom, another 2 hours rolls by. And they're like, it's not looking great for some of you. And we're
Yeah.
like, bro, can you tell us, like, who didn't pass? And they're like, not yet, but their time will come. And they just leave. And I'm like, fuck. All right.
Yeah.
So, like, 2:30 rolls around, and my instructor comes in and was like, we're not really gonna have any of the grades posted yet, probably till tomorrow morning. But Herrera and someone else come with me and grab all your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I said, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
In that moment I knew I failed. Because like you don't empty out your locker unless you know like you're leaving the class. And so I was like, damn. At that point I was like, well, fucked around. This is me finding out, like, you know, I
Yeah.
fucked up. This is on me. And I knew it. And so we go into like the holding room. And we were told, you know, wait for the class director to have a talk with us.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's like 3 p.m. And I posted outside of, you know, the class director's office. We go in, we sit down, and he's like, so what happened? Like, why did we fail?
Yeah.
And I get in like really bad moods. Okay, when I know I like fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like it's a me thing and I know it.
Wait, you were given some attitude? Are you talking about?
I give attitude a lot to a lot of people I should not be talking to like that.
Yeah.
It's problematic since boot camp, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I was just irritated as hell because I was like, fuck, like I really fucked up. And he was just questioning like why I failed. And I was like, you know what, I just have test anxiety. He's like, that's a load of bullshit. Like, you really just are making excuses and whatnot. And I was like, damn. Meanwhile, like the other guy that failed with me, he has like all the right answers, but his grades were like not great.
Mm-hmm.
I had the grades, I just didn't have the right answers, and he was not fucking with my answers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, damn, all right. They're like, well, we're gonna go up to the review board here in a minute, and you know, we're gonna talk to your instructors.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk to, you know, like see what they thought about you. What do you think they're gonna say? Like, if your peers and your instructors, you know, can criticize you, what would they say? And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't even know. He was like, that's not a good answer. Why would you not know? And I was like, I mean, I don't know how they perceive me. You know, I'm like,
Oh, low-key, I'd be giving attitude too if they were coming at me like that. Being like, what do you think?
and I was just like, I really don't know. And he was just like, why wouldn't you know? It's not about how they perceive you. And I'm like, was your question not just how they like fucking perceive me?
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no way this guy fucking gaslighting me.
Yeah.
So I was like, Lord, bitch. But and so I was like just sitting there and I was like, be fucking for real. And so he just keeps like egging me on and I'm like, don't yell. And so then I start crying. Because I'm frustrated.
Oh my god, I feel that. I fucking feel that.
And so then I'm crying and I'm not speaking at all anymore. I'm just quiet.
Like you shut down. That's how I get.
Yeah, and so I was like, I don't want to talk anymore. Like, just leave me alone at this point. So then we go back to the holding room, and we're sitting there, and we're just, like, I went back to my classroom to empty out the rest of my locker. Had to face my class, and they're like, "Are you okay?" You know when you're in like a bad mood, and someone asks if you're okay, and you're already fucking crying. Bruh, I started crying. I was like,
but
bruh.
honestly, I'm surprised because like when you do testing in like the military, they let you actually retake it. Because I thought it was more of like a one and done. Like they actually let you retake it.
Well, that's what the review board is for.
Oh.
So
I
like the
see.
review board can be like, oh well, they didn't put in effort. They had shit grades and they fucked up a lot in class. Like they got yelled at a lot.
Yeah.
We don't want this person here.
Yeah.
So then that's like where you see like people getting kicked out. But because the nuke program is so hard, they make it to where like we're gonna give you a second opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Like if your grades were ass, we're just gonna put you back in the course. Take another month to like figure this the fuck out.
Yeah.
Typically like you'll see like a lot of people just retake the test like the following week, which
Yeah.
is what happened to me. I was the only one that was eligible to retake it.
Oh, the other guy
much.
couldn't?
Wait, why?
He didn't have the grades.
Damn. But that's crazy. So, okay, so when you failed, right? You got a 2.47 out of a what? 2.5?
Out of a 4.0. 2.5
Wait.
is like passing.
Oh, okay. But you missed it by like 0.3 for passing.
0.03.
That's,
I missed a question.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
So then what'd you get the second time around?
I got a 292.
Okay.
But like the way the grading is because we take, for what I'm doing, I take 3 courses for A school. I take math, basic machinery, and mechanical equipment.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 packets that you take during the test.
Mm-hmm.
They're all worth like a different amount of points.
Okay.
But what I failed on, because like math I passed like barely.
Mm-hmm.
Basic machinery I got a pretty good score on, and then mechanical equipment I got like a 217. Man, I failed the fuck out of it. And so I was like, shit. But I knew like I didn't know shit. You know what I mean? Like I really didn't put effort at that point. So I was like, oh well. I seen that coming, to be honest.
Well, at least you passed, and you got to retake it. So, hey, a pass is a pass. We'll
The win
take
is a
it.
win, bro. I got the dub.
But now, circling back to what Tilly said, something about a roommate.
Oh, my roommate.
Wait, is it a good or a bad story?
It's just funny as fuck.
It's just funny. Like we call her fireman crash out.
Wait, have I met her? Was she in your
Yes.
video? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like she's young, freshly out of high school type shit. Like
Yeah.
she's not an only child, but like she has like only child syndrome. You know what I mean?
Like gives it like
Yeah, because like her and her sister are like pretty far apart in age. So like it's not like they grew up together type shit like me and Tilly, right? So I mean, she's like been on her own for a really long time. Well, she's like not OCD, but she's like I like things my way type thing. And I'm like, all right. And I tell her all the time, I'm like, you know what you remind me of? My sister.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Before
I
you
can't even deny it because it's fucking true, bro.
before you continue, right? Before you continue, okay, so in one of our past episodes, Tilly talks about every time Lexie leaves, something bad happens. Not bad, something paranormal happens to you. Has anything happened to you?
No, it's just as scary as fuck.
Okay, cool. Because I know Lexie
know
was like,
how you
every
do
time I
it,
leave my
bro.
sister, something
I'm gonna tell you right
happens.
now. I walked into that apartment. It was like a ghost town. I was like, it's kind of eerie in this bitch.
No, the only thing that happened whenever she left was my Alexa be going off.
Mine's
Talking.
been doing that too.
No, ours has been doing that. I have to unplug it and
going
then
on.
Yeah,
plug it back in.
she's always at the random fucking times, day and night. This bitch Sorry, I
I
didn't
didn't
catch
get
that. Yeah, I'm what?
Yeah. Dude, I be unplugging it. I be unplugging it, I swear.
No, deadass. I hate
Okay,
that.
sorry, Lex, go ahead.
Oh, but yeah, I tell her all the time, and like it's not even like just like the way she acts that reminds me of Tilly. Sometimes she like pops off on like some shit Tilly would say, like verbatim, word for word.
No, tell me, what the fuck?
What is it?
What is it she
Like
says?
you know how like
Sorry,
what's a
bro.
good example?
Oh, shit.
You know how like I'll be like, oh my fault, and you'd be like, yeah, your fault, bitch. Like as a joke, right? And I'm like, oh, god damn, she did that to me one time in Cane's, cause I was like, oh, did you like I dropped some ketchup, and she was like, oh shit, and I was like, oh, my fault. She was like, yeah, your fault, bitch, and I was like, oh my.
I don't say bitch, I just say, yeah, your fault.
No, every now and then you'll pop off.
You're
Why lie, you know?
But-
And so like it caught me off guard, and it like Loki gave me like a PTSD flashback of Tilly, and I was like, oh my god, and like she was like, oh my god, what? And I was like, oh, first of all, how you gonna turn around and be like, yeah, your fault, bitch, and then be like, oh my god, what happened? Like, what happened? Bruh. And so I was like, oh my gosh, you're like
I'm dead.
dead ass my sister. And so I tell her all the fucking time that she reminds me of you. And so she's like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? And I'm like, well, it's not good. It's not bad. Like, I can't live without her. But, like, I can't, like, live with her either. Like, we can, like, coexist at a distance.
Yeah.
Literally,
Like,
though.
I could, spend a cool, like, 1 hour, 2 hour with her. And then it's like, I gotta cut you off for the day. Like,
Same,
we really
bro.
just get on each other's nerves. And so that's how she is, like, that's how I am with her. But we call her Fireman Crash Out because, like, we'll be in class and, like, she starts to get, like, overstimulated. And this also reminds me of you because we could be walking in a store, and if there's too many people, Tilly gets irritable.
Oh, I do too.
Bro, I hate being
Bro.
around people.
Yeah.
I
Tilly's
just
like,
don't.
walk beside me, walk in front of me, just go. I'm overstimulated. We need to get the fuck out. We need to go right now. And I'm like, oh my god, Tilly, we just got here. Like, we just walked in this bitch. Like, we're
Bro,
good.
wait, really quick. That was me the other night at the fucking. What did we go to?
Okay, so I'm gonna preface this right now. So people who follow the Nights Like This Instagram and you always see like me, Vanessa, Kayla going out, it's not because we exclude Tilly. I just know she doesn't do well in crowds and she doesn't drink. So if she doesn't want to come, it's not because we don't like
you want
her.
to see her crash the fuck out, bro.
No,
You
exactly.
don't want that smoke.
So I don't want people in nights
I
like
do.
this being like, "Oh, you guys exclude Tilly." No, Tilly doesn't like to be around crowds.
Dude, I was like driving home that night. I was like, damn, I wonder if I seemed like a bitch. It wasn't towards you guys. It was like so
you
many
were fine.
people.
No,
No,
I was
it-
fine.
no,
You
it's
did
because
fine.
I understand it because when I'm sober and I'm around people, I get like that. So that's why
Okay.
I like low-key knew. That's why every time I would go somewhere, I'm like, oh, like let's go over here. Like there's less people over here.
Yeah.
Because honestly, when I'm sober, I have to find an open area. Otherwise, I get like
You can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Yes,
I get
yeah.
hot, and I'm just like, all right.
I was just
Starts
looking around. I
getting
was like, damn, bro.
That I get irritated because my face will show it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like.
well, Tilly will just like
I
be
remember
like
you
start
you
yelling
wanted
at
to
you.
smoke that night.
Yeah. Mm.
I remember you're like,
Oh, that reminded me. Congratulations on the car.
Oh, thanks.
I think that's really cool. Do you
I don't get
drive
to-
it anywhere?
I don't get to drive it.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Wait, speaking of
Finish
car,
your-
speaking of car, can you tell them right before you left, what did you do?
Bruh.
What did you do with your car that you had
Yeah, Lexie.
in California?
Go on now. Tell him.
So, the day my car got fully paid off, in full, I was like, I'm just gonna give it to my dad. Like, let me take it on one last, joyride.
Before she went to boot camp, by the way.
Yeah. So, I'm driving the Hondeezy, and I'm like, hell yeah, on the same road I always fucking drive it on. And it's like 10:30 at night. I just left my dad's house, and I'm like, I'm not ready to go home. So I'm jamming out, and I'm coming up like on like the curves on hills, right?
Yeah.
On this side of me is a hill, and I'm coming around it, and on this side of me is like the lake.
Yeah.
And it's just like I'm on basically a bridge, like it just drops into the fucking lake. And so I'm like coming up on this curve, and then as I turn the curve, I see something in the distance, and I'm like, bro, what is that? And like my music, mind you, it's like blasting. And I'm like, fuck, hold on, I can't like concentrate. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm blind. I
Did you
can't
lower
see in
down the
dark.
music to see?
But no, I kept it going.
Oh.
I do that.
Because I know when I can't see, I lower down the music. I'm like,
Well, like at this point, no, I had to eventually. But at this point, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I just was like, I stopped seeing at least. And
Yeah.
so I was just like, just trying to concentrate. Like, the eyesight was a little blurry. I didn't know what I was looking at, but I just thought it was like a pack of dogs. Okay.
yeah.
And
She didn't care about dogs.
A pack of dogs.
dog, like, you know, like how like stray dogs, like
stray
they kind of
dogs,
like go in a
yeah.
pack.
Yeah.
And so
That's
I was
true.
like, what is that? Like, are they just crossing the street? Mind you, I'm like a fair distance away.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, maybe they'll, you know, they're still crossing. Like, maybe they'll get out of my lane.
So
by
you
the
didn't
time I
slow
get there.
down.
No.
Bro, you were about to just run over the pack of dogs, though?
She was like,
No.
she said, they'll pass by the time I get there. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I didn't put my foot on the brake, but like I took my foot off the gas.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
My fault. That's on me. So, you know, as I'm getting like closer, mind you, there's like 5 cars behind me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have brake too because I'm scared of people rear-ending me.
Oh yeah.
Especially in the mountains.
Yeah, and it's dark outside. And I was
Okay.
like, nah, I'm not about to like just slam on my brakes.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, I'll just slowly, you know, slow down naturally.
Yeah.
And you know, the dogs like aren't moving, and I'm like, bro, what are they doing? Like they're just standing in the middle of the road. Well, then I got a little closer, and I was like, those aren't dogs. What is that thing? I've never seen this before. It was a fucking wild boar.
She hit a board.
Not one.
It was a wild boar, and I was like, oh shit. And at this point, I'm like, the distance between like me and Vanessa, okay, I got a little close. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little too late.
Yeah.
But at this point, like, that's how blind I am, to the point where like I had to be this far to see what the fuck was in front of me.
Yeah.
Why am
no,
I driving
you were
at
just
night?
you were just curious to see what it was. You're like, let me see what this shit
I
is.
said it hasn't moved yet, but like it should be fine if I hit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's your glasses, man?
How bad can it really be, you know?
Yeah.
I'm really, really fucking bad.
I gotta like see this.
Dude, they're big. This is like they're grown.
Insert wild boar picture now.
Damn. They big.
So
big ass hunters.
mind
That's
you,
Pumbaa.
mind
Was it
you,
the horn one?
it had the tusks.
Oh,
It had
shit.
like, full grown tusks.
All right. So now you hit this board.
No, I haven't hit it yet.
Oh,
No.
you kept going.
No, wait. So I was like, oh shit. So I swerve
Yeah.
into the other lane, to which I find another wild boar. So
That's bad luck. Yeah.
So I,
Oh, fuck, another one. Oh.
So I like turn, see that one, and I'm like, fuck. I like hit the corner of my car on it, right? I just grazed it, I think.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, fuck, turned back, hit this wild boar, and I was like, fuck, but I hit this one way harder. So then, you know, like, I'm like, fuck, at this point, I'm still going like 40.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, shit. So I pull over because, like, it fucked my car up. Like, you could feel the jolt.
Yeah.
And I pull over and I'm looking at my rear view mirror at all the other 5 fucking cars that are going by. And they're just, like, all slamming into the same fucking, like, door.
No.
But they kept going. Like, none of them fucking stopped. And I'm like, damn. Mind you, by the time all the cars pass, this boar is still standing.
What
Damn,
the?
bro.
I'm like, oh, hell no. This is getting crazy as hell. So I step out.
Wild.
Yeah.
I get my phone. I turn the light on. And I'm, like, looking at my car.
I
And
think
I'm
you're
like-
gonna see you go up to the board.
Fuck no. What am I gonna do? Fight the boar? Like, you owe me insurance money? Like, what the fuck?
Outside.
Oh. Good.
Like, who's your insurance person? Geico? Like, bring the lizard out. Fuck.
Yeah.
Lizard.
So, I'm like, damn, I'm looking at my car. There's some, like, wild boar hair in my car. And it took, like, a fog light out, and I was like, shit. I'm like picking up pieces off the ground, like putting it back up, low key. And you know, I sit there, I get back in my car, and I'm like, damn, my dad's about to be pissed.
mind you, my dad just put $7K into that car to pay it off
Yeah.
and switch it into his name
I'd be so bad.
that day.
That day, like literal hours before this.
Yeah.
And so I was like, shit. So I call my dad up. I'm like, hey, I know it's me.
Wait, so is that car still standing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fully
Oh.
functioning. Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't
okay.
shit wrong with it. It's just missing a fog light.
Oh, okay.
And got a couple dents and blood on the side of the door.
That's
I took the
fine.
blood off.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
It's not too crazy.
Yeah,
You know, I
it
took all
works.
the hairs out, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I call up my dad and I'm like,
crazy.
hey, man, I know it's late, but, I just hit something in the road. And he was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, is the car okay? I said, well. And that's where the story takes a turn. And he goes, what'd you hit? I said, a wild boar. And I was like, what? I didn't tell him I hit two.
Yeah.
I said, we're just gonna ride this one out.
Yeah.
And so I just told him one. And then the next day was like my going away party, and my grandpa is like, you know, tell us a story. And I'm like, oh, how I got a story for you. And, you know, I tell him the truth. Because why not, right?
Yeah,
And
why
so
not?
then my dad is like standing in the background. He's like, two? You only told me one. I said,
Yeah.
well.
In the moment.
Wait, what are we at, Tilly? Because I have
We're at 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Oh, my
Okay,
fault.
because no.
Roll the questions.
No, this is all good because I have a question for you. Because
Oh, no.
before you left, you were spilling so much tea, and you're like, "Well, I'm gonna be gone," and so now
What did I say? Oh, no.
you were just
My asshole puckered because what tea is she spilling, or did she spill?
well, she spilled a lot
I
of
say
tea
a
about
lot.
like everything. So
Friends.
about
yes, friends.
situationship friends. Had anyone contacted you after boot camp or before boot camp about any of the stuff you said on the pod? Because I have another question for you. I don't know if you want to answer it, but first off, let's start off with this question, and then I'll go into the next question because
Start with this.
So, wow, she said, let me start something light.
let me start something light. All
Something
right.
light.
So
You know, I was contacted a little bit about someone, and you know what, girlfriend was not appreciative.
wait, can you give some back context? Oh, just in case people are new viewers, what is something that you said in the past that someone contacted you about before you went to boot camp and then heard about it?
The cliff notes.
Little cliff notes. Because I don't remember specifically what was what, so I'm gonna let you tell that.
Well,
Well, go on now.
go on.
Don't be shy. Hey, you live in Chicago now. You're good.
Where I thought it was in South Carolina.
It's South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina. Sorry,
Oh.
you went to school
Boot
in
camp.
Chicago.
Boot camp was Chicago.
Okay, South Carolina.
So, well,
Sorry.
in like a very, very like I think like our third episode or some shit, I talked about a guy that like I liked for like the last 7 years, right? And you know, his girlfriend was like, "Am I interrupting something? Like, what the fuck is up with this?" You know, he sat there, he defended our friendship and stuff, which is cool, but yeah, she was just like, "Look, if y'all like each other,"
She contacted you.
she wanted to, and he was like, "Don't do it."
Yeah.
And I mean, me and him had that conversation right before I left, and he was like, you know, she just wanted to know, like, if she was interrupting something, like, if we wanted to be together, like, you know, she'd step down type shit. And I was like, oh, no, like, no, nah, no need for that. Like, y'all are good. I absolutely love her. Like, I don't gotta be with you. Like, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
I'll figure out my own shit. Like,
Yeah.
you go off and be happy. And he was just like, oh, okay. But, like, it just caught me off guard. That she wanted to, like, talk to me
you.
about it. And I was like, oh, shit. Like,
Not the confrontation.
yeah, I'm
like,
not great with
Yo,
conversation.
Loki, when you think that no one's listening and you're like, yo, you watched it?
Yeah,
Bro.
like, high-key, I was like, I didn't think anybody watched it. And he was like, no, she watches every episode. And I was like,
No.
maybe I
Yeah,
should,
you'd
like,
be
shut the fuck up.
surprised.
But, I mean, again, like, me and him have like we've been friends for such a long time. We've seen a lot of each other's like ups and downs. I've seen him go through girls. He's seen me, you know,
Yeah.
go through fucking around and find out with guys. But yeah.
Okay. Well, since you don't want to go into depth, more into depth, that's fine. That was good. That was good. Now, a question that people have been commenting on is, I did an update video. I told you to send me an update video, and I posted it on Instagram. Everyone wants to know the story behind the girl.
Oh shit.
It's on Patreon, no?
No, not the
story.
not the
Not
whole,
the full
not the
story.
story, not the full story.
Well, like, what is the full story, really? You know what I mean? Like,
The full story.
well, you see, what happened was, you might, like, kind of be able to figure out who it is.
Don't get wait. I mean, she wanted to.
Well, she took me off of everything, so, like, realistically, like, what have I got to lose?
She ain't gonna see this, right?
Let me see if she followed it or
I was gonna say,
unfollowed.
is she still subscribed? Like, hold on, let me find the fuck out.
I know. Hold on. Let me double check real quick. I mean, either
Let me check
way.
my sources real quick, hold on.
Searching.
Because what I was,
Oh no, she still follows the page.
Oh. Well,
Maybe after this video she won't.
I don't know. Let's. Everyone wants to know.
You know what?
What
Let
is
me
the
just-
story behind
let
the
me just yap and see where it takes
lesbianism?
us.
Because I called it, motherfuckers. I called it. Oh.
Like, called what? Me liking girls?
Yes.
Hear me out. I feel like a lot of people called it, but I was in such denial. I was like, I just hate being wrong. Like, I hate bitches really being right about me. I hate it. But yeah, to be honest,
Because when you told me this, I was like, oh my god, gasp.
gasp.
You got me. I was like, ooh. I had so many questions for you, but it's up to you.
If you want to ask them, go for it.
Okay.
I don't know if I can answer them all.
Can you tell me how it happened? How it started? Because this happened right before you were going to boot camp, and so when you told me, I was like, you did what? You literally just dropped that shit on me, and then I couldn't contact you for like 3 months, and I was like, you did what now? And then I go to boot camp, bye. And I'm like, you just
I literally
I
did
just-
that to everyone. I was like, by the way, like, I fucked a girl. All right, bye. And
then-
all of my friends were like, what the fuck? And I was just like,
yeah, you left
Don't
us on a
ask questions.
cliffhanger. I was like, dude, I can't talk to him for like 3 months until you graduate boot camp. Like, what? Why would you do that?
Dude, she was giving me anxiety because she was like, I know something that I can't tell you yet. I'm just like, tell me. She's like, I can't tell you until Lexie tells. I was like, bro, fuck, dude.
well, because, like, there was
Well, 'cause
I thought you were pregnant. I thought you were married. I was like, what does this bitch do?
Oh, no. Anyways, well, it's just because, like, there were certain people I really wanted to tell and not, like, have them hear it, like, on social media type shit, right?
Yeah, and I was gonna respect that. I was like, I don't know who you told, so I'm just gonna tell Tilly, hey, you need to ask her.
Well, not only
Oh,
that,
no.
but, like, this girl was also like, oh, I was going to message your sister to see, like, ask about your graduation date. And I was like, she don't know. And she was like, well, who does know? And I said, fucking no one. And she was like, oh, like, am I, like, a secret? And I was like, it's not that you're a secret, but it's just, like,
That's crazy.
I haven't
so she
told
was
anyone.
thinking about your fucking graduation day, bro. You need to tell the story. God damn it.
well,
Oh, crazy.
Lock in.
Crazy.
Lock in.
For real, dude.
Hold on, what time are we at?
We're at 48 minutes.
Oh, we
Lock
got
it.
time.
Lock the fuck
Okay.
in.
Okay.
so what happened was, you know,
I'm new to this. The story.
I'm dead. Oh yeah. So like, you know, we were going out a lot for like the podcast and like for my birthday and you know like me in general, like I was just always fucking out. So you know, like I hung out with her a few times within like the friends group.
So she's a mutual friend of all. Well, some of us.
Yeah.
Most of us. Okay.
Yeah. And so I was like, all right, like whatever, you know, it's cool. I
Wait,
know.
question,
Mhm.
just for the viewers. Did you know she was gay?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, when I first started hanging out with everyone, I was drunk and I didn't like pick up on it.
yeah.
But, you know, then, you know, someone was like, you know, she's gay, right? And I was like, what the fuck? And they were like, she was trying to flirt with you. I was like, I was fucked up. Like,
yeah.
but yeah, I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah,
like,
I'm just making it clear because sometimes when like girls flirt with like, you know, girls, it's very hard to be like, is she gay?
Yeah.
But at
So,
this
yeah.
point, you knew she was gay.
yeah.
Okay.
So like over time, like after that first night, I was told she was gay, and I was like, oh, okay, bet. And then a lot of people were like, oh, you should try talking to her, you know. And I was just like, the allegations, you know.
Yeah.
I said they're not wrong, but like I just want to do it in my own time. Well, you know, she came to like my birthday and stuff, and so like I was like, okay, but you know, me being new to like everything, I was like, I don't know how to talk to a female like that. Like I've tried a few times, but it's just like I just don't.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable with it. So one night I was like hanging out. It was literally the weekend right before I went to boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it was someone's birthday, and I was like, bro, where's your friend at? And I kept asking about it the entire night. And everyone was like, bro, I don't know, she's busy. Like, she's with family. And I was like, we'll get her ass down here. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care whose fucking family. Like,
I want her.
I'm leaving literally in a few days.
Yeah.
I need to make my move now. So I was just like, fuck, all right. Well, then as the night went on, we went from like,
So she ended up coming then.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I was like, all right, whatever. She came. We got a little close. And then
Who made the first move? I need to know.
she did.
What did she do?
She just like sat me on her lap, and I was like, oh, okay.
Wait, was she like, come here? And then,
no.
More like she like, if I remember correctly, I think she like either grabbed my waist or grabbed my arm and like pulled me in, and I was like, oh shit. The way I got nervous, I started sweating. I was like, fuck. Mind you, I was in a sweater. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What do I do?
dude, I love hearing stories about how like other people try and like flirt with people. She dead ass grabbed you just by the waist.
Yeah, no, she was smooth with it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, fuck. But yeah, so I was flabbergasted. I was like, shit. My gasp was gusp. Like, fuck. And so I got nervous, and then I think I like backed off, and I was like, fuck, hold on, let me like find like my grounding right now, because I'm just not sure what I should do.
Yeah.
Well, then, you know, she was like, oh, you guys want to go like kick it at my family's place, like the party's still going. And I was like, fuck it. So me, her, and then another one of our friends, you know, hopped in the car. We left, we went, we were playing like a little bit of like beer pong, and then like the family was like, oh, we're all leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was like, damn, like the party's dying, like I just brought my friends here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then, I don't know, we went on like a little bit of a journey. Like we just kept like driving around. Eventually, it just became like me and her in the car.
At what
around.
point, what time is this? No.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I could not even tell you. I dead ass
Past
don't fucking know.
midnight though? Has to be.
Has to be. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm like, fuck. Because at this point, like, I'm still like, we were taking shots. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
All right. So past midnight, y'all still driving around, whatever.
Yeah.
Still drinking. Okay.
And so, like, at this point, like, we're not even drinking anymore. We're just, like, going on a journey. She's not fucking drinking because she's driving everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, then we go back. She's, like, taking all of us home at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, shit. Like,
Oh, that's the
Well.
night that I got home.
Wait. Okay. Hold up. She took. hold up. She took everybody home first, besides you.
no.
She said,
No,
let me go around.
So she wanted to. But I was like, don't waste gas. You know, like, I literally, like, live right here. Like, just go ahead and drop my ass off.
Yeah.
And so she, you know, she parks in Tilly's spot. Because I was like, you know, just go ahead and park it, like, in there.
Wait. Hold on. Pause. So people were still in the car first.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what, go ahead and park right here. Like, I'm just going to hop out, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. And before I could get out, she's like, so why haven't you added me on, like, social media? And I said, oh.
In front of everybody?
And I think it was, like, just me, her, and, like, one other person at this point.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, well, I mean, you never, like, asked me for my social media because I had followed up all of the other friends.
Yeah.
Just not her. Because, you know, I'm a little nervous. A little shy. And
Yeah.
so she was like, oh, okay, well, you know, like, you know, you can add me. And I was just like, shit. And as she's, like, questioning me, I already have social media pulled up. her ass already pulled up the way I had already searched her before.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that's
Damn.
embarrassing.
I don't give a fuck.
That's embarrassing. Okay.
And
so
so-
she's all typing in. It's like that.
That's embarrassing.
That's crazy.
I'm dead, bro.
Okay.
Hear me out. I investigate me and mine. Anyways,
Okay.
so, as she questioned me, and I was just like, okay, like, my fault. You never asked me for my socials, so, like, I just didn't know, like, if we were cool like that. Boom, and immediately, like, added her. And I was like, but don't worry, like, I just added you. And
Yeah.
she was like, oh, just like that? And I was like, yeah, just like that. And she was like, all right. I'll text you in, like, a bit. I was like, all right, for sure. She takes that last person home, and I get in the shower, because I'm like, what we better get into?
This fucking
Hey,
bitch.
hold on. Did you shave?
I think I was already shaving.
Ah!
That's my motherfucking sister.
Okay. All right.
I had been anticipating this the entire fucking night.
Okay.
Okay. Like, you thought I asked about her 20 times fucking for nothing?
Yeah.
But no.
All right. So
I was prepared. Like,
She was
motherfucker.
plotting.
no, she was
Yeah.
basically fine.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So now you're in the shower.
What
So, I get out of the shower because my phone's ringing, and I'm like, who the fuck? It's her calling me, and she's like, so what are you trying to do? And I was like, what are you trying to do? And she's like, I'll drive back right now. I was like, pull up.
She's bold for that. I like that.
Me too.
Obviously. Okay.
I didn't mean to get all excited about that one.
All right. Okay.
Me too.
All right.
So I was like, oh, hell yeah, pull up. So she's like, all right, I'll be right there in a minute. I was like, all right, bet. I had like sweats, and it's like winter, so I, put a hoodie on. And she pulls up. I come out, and like I had the hood on because, I didn't want to get like sick. My hair's wet, like.
Okay.
But like she took it as like, why is she in like incognito right now? Like, you doing the fucking most. Like, you don't want to be seen type shit. And I was like, oh no, it's just like I literally just don't want to get sick. Like, my hair's wet. Like, I don't care if I'm seen with you. Like, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
So she was like, oh, okay. And like we're talking, and like I'm nervous as fuck at this point. But, I'm just like nervously yapping.
Mm-hmm.
And she just like turns to me, grabs me, and just starts kissing me. And I was like, fuck.
I love that shit.
In the front seat. In the front seat. Okay. All right. Write that down. Okay.
That's the move.
All right. So you guys are making out. How did it progress?
Very quickly.
All right. Did you guys go anywhere, or did you go inside your house?
No, because at this point, like, I had no furniture. Like, I sold my bed. I got rid of all my shit.
Oh, that's
I literally walked
right.
past you guys fucking, bruh.
No. We're done.
Okay. So wait a minute. Okay. So Tilly gets home around what time?
What? Describe the night. What the fuck was I doing? Why did I get home late?
You were at work.
So what time did you get off work?
She came home around 8 a.m.
Yeah.
8 a.m. And you were out drinking, and she pulled up, and then you guys stayed in the parking lot?
No, I usually get home around like 7-ish.
You had gotten home late this
I
morning.
worked overtime maybe. I don't know. Okay, so how late?
And the only reason why I at this point I'm sober, and I know what time like Tilly's getting home.
Okay.
Time got away from us because we was out there for like hours.
In the parking lot, in the car. Did you guys move to the back seat?
Yeah.
All right. Now.
And she don't have her windows tinted that much.
Damn.
Sunlight came out, and I was like, "Hey, bro, like we gotta."
All right.
That's
we gotta get
crazy.
dressed.
All right. I have a question for you. So this is your first interaction with a girl, correct?
Mhm.
Did she eat you out?
Huh?
Did she eat you out?
Yeah.
Did you do her?
No, she wouldn't let me.
What?
What?
Dang, she had touched me, nah. I'd be like this.
That's
That's the
crazy.
liquor talking.
Wait. Wait, Lex. So okay, did you try to initiate what she was giving you? And she said,
No, because I'm like, we had kind of like talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause you know, obviously, like we were heading in that direction, and so she's like, "Do you want to?" And I was like, "This is my first time."
Oh, so she asked you.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, girl, she talked me through it.
Anyway, I don't know if I should be like, ugh, or like, this is juicy tea. I don't know.
You're confused. Emma, should I be proud or?
Well, no, because I'm so curious because it's like, so she walked you through it, as in like what? As in what though? Because
God,
as a fellow lesbian, right? I don't think I've ever been walked through or like how to do something. So what was she walking you through? Like,
that's low key fucking hot.
you know what I'm saying?
You don't talk through it?
What do you mean? No, like your first time,
No.
like teaching me how to do it. Like,
no,
nah.
not teaching you, but
that's
like,
essentially what she's saying,
directing. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because for her first time, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like, what was she telling you to do? Like, oh, like lay like this or like.
No, it was more like she would ask me questions like, "Oh, are you comfortable with me doing this? Cause I'm gonna do this." And I'm like, "Oh, what? yeah. And so, like, how did it start? We were in the front seat making out. Got a little heated. She was like, "You want to move it to the back seat?" I said, "Yeah." So we move it to the back seat. I'm like on her lap. I'm like riding her at this point, right?
On her lap?
Riding her as in like humping her?
Sorry, riding is the wrong term. Straddling her.
Oh.
Stop tripping.
Because even when I think about it in the backseat, that's kind of hard because, like, you have to, like,
Like, I'm thinking, like, are you
Clothes are
scissoring
still
her? Like,
on.
what's going on?
Okay, clothes are still on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is
Okay,
happening?
so dry humping is happening.
Yes.
Okay.
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 So I'm just like straddling her at this point. We're still making out. Shit's getting more heated, and she's like, "Do you want to?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Are you sure?" Obviously, I'm not like responding like that, but I, like, you know. And so she's like, "Are you sure? Like, are you comfortable?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like I could do this, yeah." And so she was like, "Oh, okay." And so, you know, I lay down, and like she takes off my clothes,
I
and
have
I'm
a
like,
question.
"What?"
I don't have a big enough car. How did you lay down?
I'm small. I'm small as fuck.
So, like, okay, so the doors are, like, right here, right? So, like, this way or, like, towards the front?
They're probably just sitting up.
No, just long ways. Like,
Long
just
ways. Yeah,
the back
across
seat.
across the seat.
Damn, that
that.
must be a big-ass car. Okay, go ahead.
You'd be
No,
surprised.
you
It
can
was-
put the front.
It was-
Hey, you can make it work.
I was like, you put the front seat.
Trust me, you
all the
can-
way
you can
down
get
and
down.
make it louder.
Well, because me and Kayla have tried it in my car, but my car's a coupe, so that's
Yeah, that's
just
different though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Like,
then this car has space.
Okay.
We got the job done.
okay, so you're laying down.
Yeah, so I'm like on my back basically, right?
Yeah.
And you know, she goes low, and I'm like, all right, cool. Shit plays out, right? She's just, you know, asking me questions like, do you like this? Do you like that? Type shit. And I'm like,
my god.
she really like just like asking me like
She knows what the fuck she's doing, bro.
Come, my guy.
Yeah. Wait, you know what's very crazy about that is like, I don't know if I would like that. Like someone be like, "Do you like this? Do you like this?" Like, just go.
No, hear me out.
no,
It's
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
well, because like my thing is like I don't like head.
Okay.
Like the men out here are fucking trash at head. I don't know what
Wait.
bitch lied to you, but you're wrong.
Piojos.
Damn, you just never probably just had the best.
okay, wait. Pause.
That's what I'm saying. But like I've had guys like try to give me head, and I'm like, you're kind of trash. Just stop.
You've never nutted from someone giving you
Fuck no.
besides her.
Besides her.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's why I already know. I'm like, I don't like head. Like it's not for me.
And she was
so-
like, "I got this."
yeah, she was like, I said, we can try though, you know, like, fucking, you got 5 seconds to wow me. Bruh.
Yeah.
Consider me wowed a few times.
A few times.
So I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she
it'd
was
be
like,
like
how
that.
far do you want to like go down like this
Mm-hmm.
this little rabbit hole? And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, I'm not gonna let you like give me head because like you're new and I like experience. And I was like, shit, my
Damn.
fault. Like,
Yeah.
but understandable. I was like, yeah, I'm not about to like fuck this up for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, imagine like I just give you like the worst head in the world because I already know what that feels like.
Yeah.
I already
Ain't that
know what
the
it feels
truth,
like
though?
to have
Fucking-
bad head. So I'm like, let me not like piss you off right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, it's fair. That's a fair, trade off. So I was like,
Okay.
okay. And I was like, well, first, like, fuck, I leave in like 2 days. And, I've been wowed a few times at this point within the last few hours by
Yeah.
you. I want to see you again. And she was like, all right, well, like we can plan something out. We can work it out. And I was like, all right, bet.
Okay, now we're 2 days before you leave boot camp. Now.
This is like the day before I leave for boot camp at this point.
Okay. You saw her again.
I
Oh, this
did.
is the reason why you were fucking tired, bruh.
Damn.
So okay. So after that first night, right? You went back inside your apartment?
Yeah, Tilly locked me out.
I didn't know.
Yeah, like I shit you not, I heard Tilly's car pull up, and I'm still laying down across the seat. I heard Tilly's car pull up, and I like sit up so quickly, and I was like, "Fuck, what time is it? Like my sister's fucking home. The sun is fucking out. Like we need to disappear." And she was like, "Fuck, like okay, like what do you want me to do?" I said, I don't know, but like just like duck.
You're giving the CEO who fucking duck like
I was like, it's one thing for like me to be out here with you, but it's another for us to be in the back seat right now
yeah.
at this time.
Mm-hmm.
With my sister walking up and shit.
The puzzle pieces are coming together, bro. I'm tripping out. 'Cause I was pissed off because I thought Lexie came home drunk again, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, every time she comes home at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm just like, the fuck are you doing now, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I've been around a time or
She's like, are
two.
you drunk? She's like,
That or like Tilly comes home and like all of the lights are on, and it's because I turned all the lights on and then like knocked the fuck out.
So me over here thinking, I'm like, the fuck, bro? She left all the lights on and left all
Yeah.
night, and I was pissed off. Like,
Oh,
why
because the
can't?
front door was also unlocked. I left it unlocked because I didn't bring my keys with me, and so I left it unlocked because I didn't think I would be out there for that long.
Oh, so then you were super pissed. You're like, dude,
The
lights on, doors
yeah.
unlocked.
and she's
Dude,
not
yes.
even here, type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I was pissed off. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And like when I tell you, like when I watched you like walk to the door, you like turned and looked at us, and I was like, "Get down!" So you went inside, and we said goodbye, and I walked up the steps, and I was like, "Fuck." She took off, and I was like, "Damn, I'm locked out right now." And so I call her, and I'm like, "Hey, low-key, I'm locked the fuck out, so I'm just kind of like out here right now. It's kind of hot. I'm in a hoodie and sweats. I don't have anything else under on. Like,
Yeah.
fuck." And she's like, "Do you want me to come back for you? Like, I'm just down the street." I said, No. Go home. Because she like doesn't live in town. So I was like, no, you're good. Like, I'll just keep trying to call Tilly and knock on the door and ring the doorbell.
Damn, she drove from another town.
it's like 30 minutes away.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, we basically like plan out like she's gonna come pick me up later that night.
Damn, that night I technically like
same day, low-key.
Same day.
Same day.
Oh,
And
fuck.
I leave for boot camp like the next day.
Yeah.
Right? And so I'm like, I can't, hang for very long because I literally have to like be up and like go to boot camp at like 7 a.m.
Okay.
So she's like, "That's fine. Like I can take you home." I was like, "Okay, great." So she picks me up pretty late, and we go all the way to her house.
Okay.
She stuck me in. I was like, cool. I haven't had to sneak into nobody's house since I was like still like early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, this is kind of crazy. Like I gotta really be quiet. Like you're gonna fuck me and I gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
Don't piss me off. And so I was just like, oh fuck. And she's like, no, just like, you're good. Like we'll just shove your head in a pillow. And I was like,
Bruh.
Oh fuck.
I can get down with that. That's okay. So, we're in a room. Nice ass room. I was like, damn, okay. My fault. I love me a clean person, that ass. And so everything was so organized. I was like, it's nice in here. All this right here is you. And so, you know.
You're so dumb, bro. No roaches in here. No nothing.
With our broke asses. Oh, fuck.
I said, damn, she even got curtains? Like, a bed frame? No.
Fucking bed sheets?
The matching set? Like, oh, shit.
Fucking so dumb.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. So you go in her
She had a
room.
clean room. Anyways, so, you know, we get down to business. How far do I want to go into this right now?
Pause. Okay, did she go even further?
What do you mean?
Was there a strap involved?
Yes.
Oh, how big?
Moderate size?
Oh, fuck. I was about to be
What's
scared right now.
moderate?
Like, are we talking like a 4-incher, 5-incher? Like, what a real...
She said 8.
Dude, 8-incher is crazy.
She didn't want to, like, hurt me. She was like, we'll go ahead and use the small one.
Ooh,
And I
wait,
was
she had a
like-
whole
Probably
ass
6
setup.
incher.
She was like, pick this.
Oh, whoa.
No, like, a whole setup. Like, there was, like, 2 different sizes.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, whatever. She's like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't know how much you can take type shit, right? And I was just like, homegirl don't know me.
Damn.
Hey, Lexie, her.
Damn.
Wait a minute. Okay, I have a question.
Mhm.
Does it weird you out thinking that she had these 2 already? And did you ever think like, oh, she probably used this on somebody else?
The thought occurred to me.
And you didn't feel some type of way about it?
Hear me out. I was horny.
Oh, well, that's
Damn,
valid.
it
That's hella
happens.
valid.
Like, at the same, like, that's, I mean, you could say the same thing for, like, a guy in his actual dick. Like, he uses on, like, 50 bitches. At least with her, I already knew where she put this one.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I wasn't too worried about it. Like, and even her, like, she was like, have you been tested? And I was like, yeah. She's like, all right.
Well, I like that she asked you if
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
just
you
like,
could have been a
it
psycho
should
bitch and
be.
just lied, though.
Well,
That's
that
crazy.
too. You know what's crazy is because I always have this conversation with people and like let's say if I have a partner, like I don't ask. Like it's just like how do you bring it up? Like, hey, like
You just
I like a
bring it
blunt.
up.
Yeah, I just like a
Yeah.
blunt person, to be honest.
You
Like,
just-
if you stop dead ass, like, we're in the heat of the fucking moment, shit's about to go down, and you're like, hold up, when's the last time you've been tested? I'm gonna be like, I respect the fuck out of that, because you know what? You motherfucking right. And in my head, I'm like, you must be clean as fuck to be asking that, because nobody
Yeah.
else would.
Yeah.
okay, I could see that. I could see
Yeah,
that,
like,
but
care about them their selves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you care enough about your health that you're gonna stop the heat of the moment.
The heat of the moment is crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, I respect the fuck out of it.
okay. Well, just because like I've never had to. and
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You're like, wait a second.
Damn.
Hold.
It's different for
But
me.
even if I was in the heat of the moment, like how you were, I would have been like, it doesn't matter.
No,
I don't know. Low-key.
Because, like, she's not like. She's at least trying to be in it.
I said, we'll carry this conversation tomorrow. That's
But tonight is going down.
Yeah.
That's
I won't show up in
crazy.
it.
But no, like, she's not like a hoe, so
Yeah.
you know
I feel that.
she's fairly clean, and she's like, I don't know where the fuck you've been.
That's like me saying
the
it.
verbiage, the wording on that is really bad. She's a clean girl, and so you know, I was like, oh shit, like she don't know where where I've been,
Yeah.
type thing. So I was like, no, you know, I respect it. Like, yeah, I can't get into the Navy without being tested.
Yeah.
You also can't like donate like plasma without being tested.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I donated plasma. I got into the Navy. Like, I'm clean.
Yeah.
So she was like, oh, okay. So yeah, she was like, I'm gonna use a small one, and I was like, all right, bet. And you know, we do our thing, and she starts like, you know, eating me out, and I was like, hell yeah.
This is what I want.
I said, damn, I'm thinking about this one all damn day.
She's off.
said, I've done been ready. Go ahead.
She was like, this is what I've been missing my whole life. That's
I
crazy.
said, but nobody else can. My favorite fucking eater. Anyways, mind you, I went through boot camp like saying like, damn, she was really like my favorite eater. Anyways, everybody in boot camp knows.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Lord. Anyways,
Imagine she watches this. Crazy.
And it's at the very, very, very end of the video. You better watch all this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, comments if you do watch this. Comment.
heart it.
Wait,
If you do watch this, why'd you unadd me on everything, bro?
Okay.
Like,
So since you had brought that up, right?
Anyways.
Because we're almost on time. I think we reached past time, right?
my
We're at
fault.
15 minutes, bro.
Okay, that's fine because you have to cut off the
Four.
And then, okay,
fault.
so you guys were still talking afterwards, like when you during boot camp, right? So basically, can you just summarize like how it ended? I guess
I mean,
it was just kind of like a ghost situation. Was it like
What? Pretty much what you told me. It was short and simple.
yeah, like she just seemed like disinterested. Like I had called her throughout boot camp. Every time I got a phone call, I called her
Uh-huh.
first. I wrote her letters. And she just like the last phone call I had with her, I was like, she just seemed really disinterested. And I was like, oh, I wrote you letters. And she was like, yeah, I know, I got them. And I was like, oh, okay, like what have you been up to? And she like kind of beat around the bush on all of it. And I was like, all right, like this, like she done with me. Like
Mhm.
I know my place.
At this point, was it like a situationship, or were you guys trying to make it into a relationship, or what would you consider it? Like after it was just kind of like a fling, or like so.
She made it clear to you.
She made it clear like she didn't want a relationship. She didn't want to commit. Like she wanted to like go off and do her own thing.
Oh, so she was a fuck buddy, basically.
But she knew I liked her.
Oh, is that bad? Because at the end of the day, she told you what she wanted.
Yeah,
but you
no, and that's why like I don't harbor any hard feelings. I'm like, no, she told me, she kept it like a buck with me. Like I knew what
She
it
at
was.
least was upfront.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like she was like, I don't want you to like me. Like I don't want to hurt you. Like you're a really like nice person. I don't want to take that from you. And I was just like, hear me out. I don't fucking care. Like
yeah.
my
Wait.
feelings aren't gonna stop just because like you're gonna go and like do a bunch of fuck shit. Like
Yeah.
I can wait.
So I have a question then. Because you are back for like this week, did you go see her?
No.
Okay. Just to clarify, question: would you want a relationship with her? Like, let's just say you never went to boot camp. Like, let's just say, do you think it would have progressed further?
Ooh, you trying to get messy right now.
No, I'm just very curious. I'm fucking curious as fuck because, like,
I mean, I'll be honest as fuck. If I hadn't gone to boot camp, I would have pursued her hard.
okay, now, besides her, right? Have you tried to pursue any other girls?
No, like it's been in the back of my mind, like, cause I go out drinking and stuff, and like all of my friends in South Carolina know I like girls, and like they've asked me before, they're like, do you go towards more like females or males since you like both? And I'm
Yeah.
like, honestly, like males, I meet guys and I'm like, I don't want to do anything with you, like you're just a friend, like I
Mm-hmm.
don't like you in that way.
Mm-hmm.
But a female, I'm like, fuck. She's a baddie. Like, I really want to talk to, like, these females. But everyone down in South Carolina is, like, fucking straight as hell.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're in South Carolina.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, like, it's just, they're not my type
No, yeah. I
type
feel
thing. And
that.
I'm like, bruh, like, there's really nobody I want to talk to.
You know what's so funny? I love that you say that because the way that you feel about guys, how like you're like, oh, like I don't know if I like them because like we have similar interests, or if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like,
'Cause-
it's just a friendly level.
Yes, and then with girls, it's like a different type of like you like them. I don't know how to explain
The
it.
attraction is there.
Attraction.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
with guys, I'm like, you're cool as a friend. Like I've had like a dozen guys try to like, you know, hit on me, hit me up type thing, and I'm like, we can be friends. Like that's as good as it's gonna get. Like if you ever want to
Yeah.
like come close to me, like you're just gonna have to be a friend.
Oh my gosh, hold up. That brought me to my other topic because when you graduated boot camp, you told me you were actually in a relationship with a guy. And like it's just so funny because
Spoke
like
too soon.
it's because like you were like you went into boot camp with a girl and then you came out of boot camp with a dude, but then you spoke too soon. That's okay, hold on. We are like way past time. That is for another story because Lexie has all the stories.
Literally, I can't run away from bullshit, bro.
No,
It loves
I
me.
swear. Like I'll leave you alone for like maybe 30 minutes. I'm like, how did that happen from that? Like the most randomest shit happens to you, and it's just
I shit you not.
it's crazy.
My life's like a fucking movie, and I don't like it. It's a
Cannot
movie
make
I
this
want to
shit up.
like just
You're
stop.
like end.
Yeah, I'm like, go ahead, you can stop now. Go stop.
It's like sequel fucking.
the
version.
biggest yapper in here. But that will be for another day. So we're gonna end the episode here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys, stay till the very end, make sure you what should we put for Lex? Hashtag
Oh no.
hashtag
Lex the Rex.
Lex the Rex, baby. Lex the Rex. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're also on Spotify. Also our Patreons and our social medias is down below in the description. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. All right. Bye. Dude,
Damn.
that shit had me fucking weak, Lexie.
Hey, low-key, I really like this episode.
Huh?
I mean, it was mostly Lexie, but like I fucks with it.
Yeah,
I was
but
gonna say it was just me yapping the whole fucking time.
yeah, but
Damn.
you haven't heard the whole story of like how it happened.
No, she
Oh, you-
she told me, yeah,
oh,
but
okay.
details not like this, no.
Oh yeah.
No, dude, when she had called me and I was like, she did what? She had it in her backpack? Like,
Yeah.
lesbian shit I've ever heard. You know, lesbian backpack.
In the
Got the
car,
backpack,
so when
backpack.
we were in the car in the back seat, she fucking had her like